Good afternoon and actually it's good evening, isn't it there, Jacob? This is Adam Baker, your host here for tonight's varsity matchup between Gatesville and West. Joining me is the amazing, wonderful Jacob Padget.
Well, that's a lot of lies. You said a lot of lies in that sentence there, Adam, but I do appreciate the intro.
Well, if I set you up high, then they'll,
I got nowhere else to go besides down. I would rather start rock bottom and then work my way up. But nonetheless, we're here this evening with the Gatesville Hornets and the West Trojans for a non-district basketball game.
It is. This is Gatesville's been playing a little bit so far this season. Got a few wins under their belt. West coming in with an 0-1 record, though. So, but they're also their volleyball team is making a run into the playoffs. So there's some ladies that are there that aren't here tonight.
So Coach Zulke even mentioned that there's hoping a lot of the younger girls step up. There's the only thing that you can do is benefit from that. Like get some of your underclassmen playing, getting them exposed tonight. Some of these games where there's juniors and seniors aren't playing creates a lot of good depth.
Sorry, was my mic making a little noise there?
Oh no.
Did you turn me off again?
I try to turn you on every second I get, Adam.
Well, I am the wonderful color commentary, so we've got to keep you in check, so do whatever we can. All right, so West making their appearance there. Everybody's getting called out.
So talking about a few of their stars not playing tonight, only benefits West Trojans going forward. When they do get the rest of their players, some of these girls might not see a lot of playing time, so they're going to take advantage. Talking about the sophomores and freshmen that are on this team and some juniors that wouldn't ordinarily get playing time with some of the other West Trojan stars that are in the lineup.
And it also works out that you get, like you said, some of these girls may not get that playing time initially. Gives them a chance to get some really game time experience and show the coach, hey, I can do this. I may not have been the superstar last year, but I've come away and improved.
Looks like they're introducing the Gatesville Hornets now.
Yes, we've got Coach Holbrook over there. Also along her side is Coach Fidel, longtime face on the sidelines here for the Hornets. Coming out there's Kaylee Stovall and number 2 Riley Higginbothams, followed by number 4 Paige Santia, number 5 Brooklyn Wallace, 11 Pollard, Emma Pollard coming out along with Tamaya Miller. Then we've got Taylor Sanderson. And then Braylon Fritz and Angie Jimenez coming out.
And I see some of your assistant coaches. Coach Fidel, I had him for 7th grade science, and Coach Finley had her for cross country. A lot of grueling cross country practices.
I'm not going to ask how old you are, though.
Oh, please don't. National anthem beautifully done.
Absolutely. Always pause for that. Respect for our country. Great. The greatest that there is, in my opinion.
So on the court tonight, we've got Emma Pollard, who just came off of a pretty successful volleyball season, And then you've got Riley Higginbotham, who is going to have no trouble running up and down the court, as she's been running all over Central Texas at various golf courses and parks and soccer fields.
Absolutely. Riley had a successful cross country.
She qualified for state. Her and Vanya Martinez, the only two girls to qualify for state, the only two Hornets to qualify for state in cross country. Now they're going to get it on in basketball here against the West Trojans.
Speaking of, we're about to get this jump to get started.
This almost feels like an unfair matchup.
No,
trying to do
does.
a jump ball against Emma Pollard.
Let's get it on. There it is. It comes out from Pollard out to number 3, Callie Stovall. Callie Stovall is able to drive this one down. Passed over to Sanderson.
That was a takeaway by Kylie Shoppich. Resulted in no points for West. Paige Centillas taking it out, working perimeter. Looking to pass. For number 22, Amaya Gomez. Pass it to Sanderson. Sanderson looking for her teammate Emma Pollard inside. Pollard looks to drive.
Pollard rejected down in the paint.
Got number 2, Briley Holmes, bringing it out. She's a junior guard. And the pass goes to nowhere, goes out of bounds. Gatesville ball.
A little early miscommunication there.
Angie Jimenez going to bring it out for Gatesville. Going to pass it.
That's into Callie Stovall. Callie brings it across midcourt. Drives down. Pass out to Pollard.
Pollard almost looked like she wasn't expecting that, like she was expecting Stovall to go from coast to coast with that. Sanderson from downtown, not just a little off on that shot. Not a bad shot.
No, I'd take it. I'd have made the shot. Well, I mean, I'd have made the attempt. I don't know that I'd have made the bucket, but I'd have made the attempt.
A little too far for me to try to shoot. I look like I'm just dry heaving when I'm trying to shoot from that distance. Got number 14, Avery Collar. Passes it down to Mabry Warren. Mabry Warren's getting a little tricked up by traffic inside the paint there. Passes it to Angie Jimenez, and just a little off the mark there. West gets the ball back. Briley Holmes passes it to Kyla Shoppich.
Sorry, was my mic making a little noise?
Pollard with the steal. She's going to take it. Gets layup, and then the foul. I believe that's an and one there. So the points should count, and she should be able to get some free throws. They haven't added it to the scoreboard yet, so I guess it's... Yeah, okay, there we go.
Well, you know, there's a lot going on out there. They've got to mark it down on the paper because that's official before they go up to the scoreboard. Unfortunately, we won't be able to have that scoreboard up there for you tonight, so we'll have to make sure Jacob is doing his job. Jacob, you better give the score in time.
3-0. Gatesville Hornets lead.
5:51 in the first period.
Avery Kevlar passing it to Briley. Almost uses the handle on it, but her teammate Kylie bails her out. A little off the mark. Pollard with the rebound. Pass it to her teammate Centillas.
Centillas slowing down, calling it out.
Pass it to Jimenez. Jimenez back to Sanderson. Pollard raises her hand. Looks like she kind of wants it in the paint. Sanderson's going to take it around. Nice little pass. That little bounce, and then send it to her teammate to Centillas. Hits the rim. Not able to make the mark. We got Briley Holmes bringing it down. Passes it to Kaylee.
All right, that charge is going to be against West, so Gatesville will get the ball.
We call a timeout.
They're going to take a little break, but you know what that means for us. We'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, this is Tracy and Stacy Summers with Double S Plumbing. We are family owned and operated right here in Gatesville, Texas. We take pride in what we do and can handle any job, small or large. We can do anything from small repairs to new construction. Give us a call today for all your plumbing needs at 865-6625. And remember, Hornet Fight never dies.
And we're about to get things going after that quick break.
4:58 left to go in the first period. Gatesville Hornets leads the West Trojans 3-0. And we got number 22, Kayla Shoppage, going to bring it out to pass it out for West as she passes it to her teammate, Avery Kolar. And she passes it to absolutely no one.
Oh, I believe she shot it over to Coach Holbrook over there.
Yeah. Trying to hook up Coach Holbrook's stats there. We got Jimenez going to bring it, pass it into Gatesville. Looking for her teammate. Sends a little over Cynthia's head, and she's unable to get it. It's going to be a turnover, West Trojan ball. 4:52 left to go in the first period. Got a substitution. Jimenez comes off. Tamaya Miller comes on.
Hey, look at you. 6 minutes into the first game, and you already know numbers and names.
Yeah, it's only 5 of them for Gatesville, 5 for West. Off the hands of Tamaya Miller.
Finally into the steady hands of Callie Stovall. Callie pulls up, hands this to Sanderson, who shoots it.
And that's from downtown!
That was awesome. All right, so here we go.
Nice work by Adam working the audio mixer there.
And audio, video. So I'm trying to do what we can here.
Pass it to Kayla Shoppage. Pass it back to her teammate, number 14, Avery Kovlar. She looks to dribble until it's taken away from her. They still retain the ball as it was out on the foot of a Gatesville Hornet.
And the mass exodus for the West team is going to bring on the other 4 players.
Got fresh legs. Everybody but Kayla Shoppage in on the substitution for that. For the West Trojans, 6-0. Gatesville leads, 4:11 left to go in the first period. Gatesville's got the ball. Stovall's taking it down the court. Sanderson stops at the perimeter. Pass it back to Stovall. Stovall to Pollard inside the paint. Pollard goes for a layup and the foul. She gets the point and the foul.
She gets the point and one.
And the foul. Got an 8-0 lead. 4:01 left. Pollard for a free throw shot, excuse me. She makes it 9-0. Kyla Shoppage takes it across midcourt. Taylor with the ball again to her teammate Merle Miller.
West is really doing a good job of
spreading it around.
They're staying on the outside. They haven't really drove to the bucket here much. A lot of solid passes on the outside, just unable to get any of those outside shots to fall.
Great defense by Cynthias. She's going in for the layup for this. Great rebound by Stovall for Gatesville. Gets it to Sanderson. Sanderson at the west perimeter there. Stovall gets it to go in for the layup. It's going to make it 11-0. Gatesville lead. 3:15 left to go in the first period.
And we're going to have to call Stovall out for being on fire if we get any more of those.
She gets one more of those. She does. She gets an NBA Jam on fire call. Got West Trojans there trying to work the ball in, like you said, Adam. Having a hard time penetrating through this Gatesville defense inside the paint. They're kind of forcing them to the outside. Good job by Gatesville for doing that. Pollard takes it up court, passes it to Cynthias. Cynthias passes back to Pollard. Pollard takes a shot, and she floats that one in for 2 points. 13-0 Gatesville lead. 2:44 left to go on the call.
And West calls timeout. We're going to go ahead to our sponsor, and we'll be right back.
Hey, folks, this is Lee Janes with Hornet Radio. Summer got you too hot or winter got you cold? Then call Schumann's Heat and Air for all your AC and heating needs. They are a premier Lennox dealer but can service or install all brands. They also do commercial refrigeration and ice machines. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Locally owned and operated in Gatesville, Texas. 254-499-0054.
So far, 13-0 lead for the Gatesville Hornets. Adam, everything going Gatesville's way, playing good defense. Great passing by Stovall and Sanderson. Pollard playing good in the paint, drawing those fouls and getting the points, which she's been known to do.
You are absolutely correct there, without a doubt. Gatesville looking good so far in this first period.
22, Kayla Shoppage going down the court now. She crosses the midcourt. Passes it, working the perimeter once again.
Ooh, inside
try to
pass.
get in the paint.
I wasn't a push.
Yeah, the refs trying to say they were the two defenders.
Well, and you have to give the
two defenders.
Well, and you have to give that backwards no look pass from Stovall to that backwards no look pass from Stovall to Maya to get that even. Yeah, Callie with the break.
Great steal from Callie of West. Gets the layup to go in. It's 15-0, folks. 1:51 left to go in the first quarter. It has been all Gatesville Hornet over the West Trojans.
Hey, and what would you say that about Stovall?
She's on fire!
We're going to get in trouble for that one.
That is Adam playing with the audio mixer, and I tell you what, we're loving it. This is what happens when we're allowed to play.
When the adults are away, the kids are,
adults are away. We got the B+ crew here tonight. It's usually the B team, but Adam's kind of put that extra plus on us.
Yeah, we've got to raise your average. Because we've got big stuff coming up with all these teams making it into the playoffs. The Hornet football team will be in the playoff second round this Friday. We'll be facing West Columbia down in Smithville.
I tell you what, Adam, that was a missed shot by West. Looks like Stovall fighting for the rebound and being aggressive. I wouldn't go grab that ball from her, I'll tell you that.
No, that elbow's going to knock you into next week. You better be careful.
She's got Stovall on perimeter. Pass it back to Stovall. Stovall to Higginbotham. Higginbotham from downtown, and she makes it from downtown. Higginbotham!
All right, so West cross midcourt.
Nice pass by the West Trojans there. Number 14, Avery Kolar, bringing it back. Kolar's got the ball again inside the paint, bringing it back to the perimeter. That's number 20, Kaylee Andry, excuse me.
Yeah, there's an N there.
The N is silent, she told me.
She didn't tell you anything.
The coach told me the N is silent. Number 14, Avery Kolar, back to pass, and hits her own teammate in the face.
I've got a fat lip from that one.
Yeah. There's more contact in this basketball game than I saw in the Mike Tyson and Jake Logan fight.
Here's Higginbotham with the steal.
Steal and taking it down for the layup. That's going to make it 20-0, folks.
Wow.
10 seconds left to go in the rest of this quarter. It has been all Gatesville Hornet looking to pitch out a shutout in the first quarter.
2 seconds left to do it.
And they're going to do it.
So the clock is empty. Good job for the Hornets. Put up 20 on the board on the West Trojans. Man, what a first round. First period.
Good offense and defense, particularly defense. I mean, you called it, Adam. West can't get that ball in the paint, and when they do, they're double clutching it or they're losing it or they don't got a good handle on it. Credit to Miller, credit to Pollard, credit to Sanderson, and credit to Stovall. When she goes in for a rebound, she means business, and she's being aggressive.
Yeah, heads up play. Good job for all of those ladies. Hey, we're going to run a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Mugi Heating and Air is your local, hometown heating and air conditioning professional. Whether it be new construction or service of an existing unit, Tim and his team of professionals can get the job done right the first time. Recognized as a Ream Pro partner, they have the experience and support to tackle any size job, residential or commercial. Give them a call at 254-223-0604, member of the Better Business Bureau.
And that was our sponsor, Mugi Air. Going in out there. If you ever have any AC problems, Jacob, give them a call over there. They do a great job. Those guys are Johnny on the spot.
I've actually used them. They put a split unit in our she shed. So I always
what?
It's a she shed. It's a she shed. Okay. I got my man cave, but I certainly would recommend them. They do work. A she shed. Not mine. I want to make sure that's clear.
Whatever you got to tell yourself there, boss.
We got number 3 driving, Mabry Warren. Looking to get West on the board. They now get their first set of points. It's 20-2, 7:41 left to go in the second quarter. Tamaya Miller with the handling it. Give it to Centillas. Centillas passes it to number 22, and that is Amaya Gomez. It's going to be a turnover. That'll be West ball. Briley going to pass it to her teammate. Her teammate passes it right back to Briley to bring it to midcourt. Higginbotham on defense on Briley. Got number 14 handling it, Avery Kolar. Pass it to her teammate, Addison Verba. Verba takes it, takes a shot, hits the rim. Higginbotham with the rebound. Higginbotham to Cintias. Cintias crosses midcourt. She looks to drive in, number 5. That's Brooklyn Wallace. Wallace passes it to Miller. Miller drives, hits the backboard. West Trojans with the rebound. West looking to, from almost the top of the key there. Boy, that ball had an agenda on it. Gatesville was able to come up with the rebound. Cintias looking to slow things down, get everybody organized, see what she's got. She's telling everybody to come up toward her.
Was it everybody or just the West player? I mean, she's calling her out. You can't do that. This wrong sport.
You should bring it on. I love it. Oh, good defense by West there. That's number 4, Kaylee Monthly.
And a good hustle on her part. Unfortunately, nobody down there to help her out. Make something of that little deflected pass.
Number 3 kind of caught off guard with that pass. Mabry Warren. Boy, how West was able to keep that ball in play. Number 14 with a layup right underneath the net. Misses it. It's going to be Gatesville ball out on West.
And West able to get on the board officially. And so we are 20-2. 6 in the second period.
We got Cintias taking it up the court for Gatesville or down the court, however you want to look at it.
Across the court?
Across the court. It's flat, so there's no up or down.
East, west. Hey,
Boy,
man, she
got some defense on Cintias. Cintias passes it to number 25, Angie Jimenez.
Jimenez almost able to get that one to drop, unable to fall in her favor.
Ooh,
and that shot was
4 from downtown, Kaylee Monthly. So it's 20-5. 5:24 left to go in the second quarter. Gatesville Hornets still leads the West Trojans here. And there's double teamed here, and I mean we're all over number 5. That was Brooklyn Wallace. I mean, the minute she got the ball, she had 2 Trojans in there trying to grab what she had.
Couple substitution there. We had Kaylee Stovall and Taylor Sanderson checking in for the Hornets.
Stovall and Sanderson coming in. Expect that aggression defense, and Gatesville's picking up a foul, getting free throws here.
And not aggression. Now we're not going to say. I'll say not in a bad way.
No, absolutely not.
Definitely aggressive play, but speed. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm impressed at the quick reaction time by both of those young ladies.
So Maya Gomez with that free throw. I'm not so sure it hit the rim. It was all nothing but net.
Nothing but net.
That one hits the rim.
Nothing but hands all over that one as it bounces around. Finally brought down by West, who moves it up. Number 4 on the side here. Top sends out to number 22, top of the key. She's across, trying to work it in the paint. Number 4 up there. Number 4 being Kaylee Monthly. Callie Monthly. I don't know their names and numbers as well as it's so fast paced that calling out numbers and names.
We're having a hard time singing ends. Like, we want to pronounce them as silent ends. It's 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Gatesville leads 21 to the West Trojans 5.
Wasn't it 5 minutes while ago whenever we were at 6?
Yeah, this time is flying by. Of course, not to these West Trojans, as they're getting not manhandled, they're getting Hornet handled here thus far.
Definitely feeling the sting of the Lady Hornets tonight as the ladies are buzzing all around this cage tonight. We've got Callie Stovall and Sanderson just like on a mission to touch every square inch of the court tonight. But we're going to have, looks like we've got Tamaya Miller throwing this one in.
To Cintias. I tell you what, I've played basketball at half court, Adam, and I get out of breath really quick. So how these girls play full court for as long as they do, that's good conditioning. Stovall, pass it just wide open. Sanderson from downtown, and hits the rim into the backboard. Not a bad shot.
Did you see Callie take that one just like off the fingertip and then tiptoe along the baseline, and then out of nowhere sees Sanderson clear across for that great pass?
tiptoeing that and then the accurate pass, like you're saying.
It was impressive. I'll give the young lady the credit on that one.
We've got number 22, Gomez. Little off the mark there. Number 20, I believe that's 22, Kylie Shoppage. Oh, that's number 4. Once again, that's Kaylee Munthey.
And that
brings it. Say that again, Adam?
That was a three-pointer there.
21-8 with 4:07 left to go. Gatesville leads. Got Sanderson open on the perimeter. And she's looking to get some of these threes going. That was number 3, Mabry Warren, trying to take it from coast to coast and very nearly does, but cannot get the point. This will be Gatesville ball. Tamaya Miller taking it out. Pollard checks in for Angie Jimenez. Or excuse me, number 22, Amaya Gomez. Pass it to Cintias. Cintias have to do a little bit of footwork as she gets defense from the get-go. Pass it to Stovall. Stovall very nearly loses it. Regains possession. Pass back to Cintias. Oh, and I felt like she almost took off from the free throw line. A little bit of a little Air Jordan, if you will, for Cintias for the Gatesville point. It's 23-8. 3:32 left to go in the second quarter. Gatesville still showing their dominance over the West Trojans. Looks like West going to bring it back in here. That's going to be number 3, Mabry Warren.
I'm not sure what they keep calling on Callie Stovall, what they're seeing on her over there. It doesn't appear to be anything.
That's a turnover. That'll be a Gatesville ball. And what do they call on that last play? What did the ref call on that?
I think he called a carry on
carry? Okay.
Yeah, on West.
Still schooling myself up on these calls. I can tell you it's not a spike.
It's not a spike or a...
Oh, nice flying effort for Cintias.
Or an ace.
Yeah, no aces in basketball.
Yeah, you've got to change your sports over here a little bit, bud.
Cintias there. She's going up underneath the basket there.
Oh, with her own rebound, puts it up.
Oh, she gets rebound, and she's on fire! Well, that's a good stat line when you get an offensive rebound. And a point. It's 25-8. Gatesville leads the West Trojans. 2:57 left to go. Gatesville still retains the ball, and West Trojan there throws a fit. What my 7-year-old does when he has to eat mashed potatoes.
Well, yeah, hey, I'm gonna call them as I see them. All about the correct call. I think Gatesville might have got away with that one on there. Well, no, they are calling it West Side. So, yeah, good call there. So it was off of Pollard's, fingertip of Pollard's hand there as she tried to go over the top for that rebound. All the way across.
Kate Sanderson in transition on defense there. You got Gomez guarding just off her foot. Applying good pressure to number 15, Addison Verba. Pass to number 22, Kayla Shoppage. Still going around the perimeter. Looks like it's going to be some free throws here for West.
Come on, ref.
There's going to be 2 free throws. So West has been about 50% at the line. They've been missing quite a bit, and as a coach, you never want to miss anything that's called free. Making your free throws, So if you're a basketball coach, you get a free throw. You don't want to miss out on those opportunities.
I'm not gonna lie. If it's free, it's for me. That's been my motto.
I love that. If it's free, it's for me. Gatesville, on the other hand, has been shooting. We've been pretty good. I believe we're not sure what the percentage is, but I think we've only missed 1 free throw.
That percentage will be forthcoming. It's somewhere around.
It's 81%.
81%.
I actually just made that up, but it's probably close enough.
I would say you're probably in your 60% percentage at least. They've had a good job so far.
Pass a little too high for Gomez.
Oh, almost there.
Backcourt violation there.
Yeah, that's what that one's going to be. So West will be taking this one over their side. I got a text message, Jacob. We're going to be in trouble. Is what she said.
Oh, boy.
It didn't come from Lee, though. So.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we can sneak it by. Maybe he won't watch this one.
Maybe he won't watch it. Don't tell him that we're on tonight.
All right.
Sanderson does a 360.
Man, I'll take the credit. I'm not going to take the credit. I'll take the credit for teaching her that one. Yeah. She's like, there's that Hornet Radio guy. Turn
from
around.
Downtown. Oh, she hits the rim. Riley Higginbotham passes it to Maya Miller.
And to Maya, they're all down there playing hot potato with that one. It finally goes out on West. Riley Higgins.
Pass it back to Riley. Riley from downtown looking good, and that's nothing but net from downtown. Got number 22, Kyla Shoppage, looks to follow that up with some points of their own there for West Trojans. It's 28-8 with 1:27 left. Gatesville Hornet leads over the West Trojans. If my math is correct, we're up by 20, Adam.
Let me take my shoe off real quick.
Oh, put that back on. I've never seen a toenail that colored.
Stop. Okay. Okay. We all know I didn't take my shoe off, but you don't have to go that direction with it, man. That's a whole other level of, man. People at home are like, these guys.
We got West bringing it right back in.
Hard drive to the bucket, unable to get it to fall. West is just, I'd like to say, just this bucket does not like them, but we've already switched once, and they're just not able to find it either way. So,
well, you called it from the beginning. They've been just Gatesville's kind of letting them have the perimeter, like they're daring them. Hey, you can shoot from the perimeter, but we're not giving you the paint. And they every time they get in there, they're not comfortable. They can't set their feet, and they can't quite get a good grip on the ball. And either they're double clutching on the ball, creating a double dribble, or they're just losing it and off their own feet. Gatesville's playing great defense.
And, that's probably something that Coach Holdbrook has seen in game film. Obviously, there's not a whole lot out of it out there this year so far for West. But if they don't have a solid three-point shooter, make them stay outside, keep them out there. Now, and that's great. And that works on a lot of teams. But whenever we'll get to some of the other teams in our district, La Vega, Lorena, oh, my gosh, I think last year we were sitting up here watching one of the La Vega games. There was a young lady that her threes were as easy as taking a step for her. It was impressive.
Have you ever seen where this three-point line is when you're down there at the court? It's not that short. It's a long way. Speaking of which, that's Gomez taking a shot for Gatesville. Higginbotham with the rebound, takes another shot, just a little off the mark. West Trojans bring it out. It's still 28-8, 27 seconds left to go in this first half. Number 2, Briley Holmes.
20 seconds on the clock.
Pass it to number 15. Back to Braley. Braley looks to drive, and that ball just got shot out of a missile or a T-shirt thrower. That
shot out of a missile.
Or shot out like a missile.
Okay, I'm with you now. I was like, what kind of ballistics?
It's a new armament that's being tested. It's a new shout out to U.S. Army Operation Test Command.
You can't use those. They banned cluster bombs in the 60s. Oh, hey, that one drops there for
Briley Holmes. That's her.
Is she related to Sherlock?
No S.
No S. That's home.
No, I mean like no S. I can't say the S word, and you said it. She related to Sherlock. No S.
Gotcha.
There is an S in her name though. Holmes.
Holmes from West, and she gets both of those to fall. Nice job for that young lady. As West are now trailing by 18.
Now, it looked like there, number 5, that's Brooklyn Wallace, was double-teamed by West. They got their hands on the ball, then it went straight out, so Gatesville retains the possession. Interception, and they're just going to heave it. Goes over the back court, and that's going to do it for the first half. Gatesville wins the first half, 28-10.
28-10, great offensive and defensive show by the Hornets. West having a little trouble, like we said, getting inside there on the paint, and not much success on the outside. So Hornets off to a good start. We're going to run some commercial breaks, and then we'll be back for the second half of this game between Gatesville Hornets and the West Trojans.
Leyland Cyber is a worldwide leader in the manufacture of premium, custom-engineered heavy-haul trailers and equipment for construction, oil field and energy, national defense, and other specialized transportation requirements. With our Texas tough roots and proven expertise, our customers know and trust us to solve their biggest and toughest transportation challenges. For more than 50 years, we've been setting the standard for high-performance trailers to support the needs of customers in various industries with specialty transportation equipment, ranging in capacity from 25 to 250 tons. Designed, engineered, and handcrafted in the heart of Texas. Every trailer we build is uniquely suited to the demands of our customers and their load and region-specific requirements. Our focus on the specialized needs for our customers enables us to deliver custom solutions that are engineered to perform, built to last.
Hi, I'm Kevin, the pharmacist and owner of Gatesville Drug. We are proud supporters of the Hornet community, and we are here to provide all your pharmacy needs. We work hard to offer you the best service with great pricing. We handle all major insurances, and we're the only pharmacy that provides free delivery as well. So come by or call us at 865-2417, and we will be happy to serve you because we live here too.
Hi, I'm Elisa Gregory, Realtor with Gold Key Real Estate in Gatesville. Whether you're thinking about buying or selling, I hold the key to your happiness. If needing help to find a lender or how to set your home up to sell, call me for any of your real estate needs. Check out our website at www.goldkeyrealestatetx.com. Always remember that buying or selling a home doesn't have to be so stressful. So give me a call at 254-535-0663. Go Hornets!
And Sons, serving Gatesville and surrounding communities since 1962. Need used auto parts? We have motors, transmissions, lights, mirrors, and wheels. All parts carry a 90-day warranty. We are Gatesville's only local glass shop. We provide glass replacements and chip repairs. Insurance claims welcome, so give us a call at 254-865-6269 for an appointment or questions about inventory. Quinton and Sons, we are Hornet proud.
First National Bank has been your hometown community bank, serving you with the best in financial services, from checking, savings, home, auto, and personal loans. First National Bank does it all with the integrity of a true community bank, taking great pride in having served our community and the surrounding areas since 1912. Come see why Coryell County trusts our award-winning service with their financial well-being and security. First National Bank, always putting you first.
You rely on your computer for everything you do, be it running a business or doing simple things like staying up with your social media loops. But what do you do if it suddenly gets slow or stops working? That's when you need to call Blazin Technology. We are the top-rated computer repair service in Central Texas, offering computer repair, virus removal, IT support services, and networking. Blazin Technology offers in-home and business IT support, or you can drop by our office at 502 East Main Street in Gatesville. Call Blazin Technology at 254-865-5227 today to keep your system running smoothly.
Call Witt Building Supplies for all your building needs. We provide metal buildings and fencing supplies and hardware products. Call or come see us at Witt Building Supplies, 254-865-2190 or 1411 North Highway 36, Bypass, across from Pruitt's Shell Store in Gatesville. We are locally owned and operated and proudly support our Hornets.
Davidson's Auto Parts, a CarQuest parts supplier, has been serving the Gatesville community 65-7257. Go Hornets!
At Cadence Bank, we're here for all 4 quarters and overtime in your financial journey. Whether you're investing for the future, saving for a dream home, starting a business, or just needing to tackle life's financial challenges, we have the teammates, tools, and game plan to help you win. Experience a financial partner that comes in clutch. Visit cadencebank.com to learn more. Cadence Bank. Your team, your cadence. Member FDIC.
Barbecue and the Boneyard live music venue are located at 4305 South Highway 36 in Gatesville, Texas. They offer a wide variety of barbecue in a rustic family setting, as well as catering and deliveries to North Fort Hood, local hotels, and businesses. The Boneyard music venue has some of the most talented musicians live every Saturday night on their outdoor stage. There is plenty of seating room, outdoor games, and focus on family-friendly entertainment. Give them a call today at 254-248-1441.
Coriel Welder Supply, locally owned and operated by Danny Scruggs, is your local one-stop shop for all your welding and metal fabricating needs. Located at 412 East Main Street in Gatesville, Coriel Welder Supply can provide you with welding gas, bottle rentals, welding rods, new welding machines and repairs, and much, much more. Give them a call at 254-865-5605 or drop by. You'll be glad you did.
Hey, Jacob, we're back. I mean, I didn't go anywhere. You had to run off to go talk to a man about that horse or something?
No, I talk to a man about the horse and then fine dining in our concession stand. If you come out here to the games, folks, make sure you pay the concession stand a visit. They have really good chili dogs and all that kind of stuff.
Hey, did you see that defensive steal there by Stovall, who sends it back up to Sanderson?
From downtown, nothing but never Sanderson. That's never going to get old, Adam.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get in trouble. It's going to get old whenever Lee calls us here in a minute. Hey, no, cut that stuff out.
There's Kaylee Monthly passing it down to number 3. Mabry Warren down there in the paint. There's going to be 2 free throws for West here. West has been struggling in the first half making their free throws, and like we talked about, you don't want to give up any points that start with free. You want to take everything that Gatesville's going to give to you.
No, you take free, you don't give free.
That's right. That's correct. There's Mabry. Missed her first attempt on the rim. That kind of shot you'd want more on the second attempt, so it gives your team to really go for that 3-point play. But not on the first one where you can't rebound it. Mabry takes the ball again and looks to make her second shot of the free throws here. And that's nothing but net. Doesn't touch the rim. 31-11. Gatesville Hornet leads over West Trojans. 7:21 left to go in the first half. Or excuse me, third quarter. Looks like West picked that up. That's number 4, Kaylee Munthy, coming through.
She stole that one from number 3, Callie Stovall.
There's Briley sending it. Ball pass almost a little too hot for Addison Verba.
Briley what?
Briley Holmes.
Oh, okay.
That's like my Holmes, isn't it?
No.
If David was here, he would probably say it like that.
His R's would roll way better than yours just did.
Little Que Paso way shout out to David.
Yeah, man. I know. I was hoping he'd show up at here by halftime. I hadn't got a text or anything from him. I think he just doesn't like you anymore.
Oh.
It's okay.
That must means he got to know me. This is what happens.
That's kind of what I heard.
That's number 3 there. Mabry Warren taking it. Takes the layup. Scores it. It's going to be 31-13. Gatesville Hornet leads over West Trojans. 6:38 to go. That's Mabry doing all the damage for West so far in this second half.
Yeah, it was number 23, Tamaya Miller, trying to break through, unable to get there, but she's going to draw the foul, shoot 2 from the line. No, sorry, not a foul. Not a shooting foul. It'll be number 4 for the Hornets. Paige Santias throwing this one in. She's looking for somebody to get open, needing someone. And it's going to be a violation in 5 seconds, so.
Kudos to West Trojans defense. They had everybody pretty much covered, and
which was an impressive feat considering that Sanderson and Stovall both out there, quick-footed young ladies. And then you have Emma Pollard, who pretty much could go over the top of just about anyone else.
Is it a loose ball foul, or what are we doing here? Ref's got the ball explaining. It looks like it's going to be West.
It's tied up. Gatesville's going to get this one. It's number 4, Paige Santias throwing this one in. She's trying to find somebody. Was she here tonight?
Number 14, that's Avery Kolar, passing it back to Braley. Braley drives the paint. I tell you what, I wonder if they're making that adjustment, Adam. They're more aggressive on defense. Talking about the West Trojans, they're more aggressive on defense, and they're trying to force more scoring opportunities inside the paint, and they're getting clean shots off. They're just not making them. Right now, it's 31-13 with 5:08 left to go in this third quarter, and Gatesville Hornet leads.
You are definitely onto something there. West is way more aggressive on defense, as well as just their drives to the basket. They definitely went in the locker room and talked about this after that first half, that Gatesville definitely put it on them. So adjustments have been made, and so they're kind of scratching their way back into this. Hopefully, from their standpoint, that there wasn't too much damage caused in that first half that they can overcome. Wow, did you see that? Oh, my gosh, she jumped on that one. Great pass, but number 2 for the West Trojans, Briley Holmes, on the attack.
Be a little shove, and it's going to be West ball. That's going to be Briley Holmes bringing it out for West. 4:48 left to go in this third quarter. Gatesville leads 31-13. Briley Holmes brings it out, which is typical so far tonight for West. They're playing their point guard position. Mabry Warren passing it to Addison Verba.
And Sanderson's going to take that charge. That's going to send number 5 for the West Trojans.
That's going to be Addison Verba.
Number 5. Was 15, so now we're at 5.
So on the roster, West is listed here as number 5 and number 15, both a junior and a sophomore, both a guard and a forward. So unless there's some uncreative parents out there, I'd say that'd be a typo. Or maybe they like the name Addison Verba so much that they went with it again, and she makes the second one.
Well, there may be, we mentioned about them having some young ladies in the playoff at the volleyball level, so.
You're right. The score is now 31-14. Gatesville Hornet leads. 4:27 left to go in the third quarter.
Callie Stovall trying to go coast to coast. She's got it down to the top of the key on this side. Sanderson's pass almost got away. She sent to number 24, Braylon Fitz, but
center court and just start flying through, even though they're not going to now. Number 4 taking it, Kaylee Munthy. She's at the top of the key looking to pass. She passes to her teammate underneath the bucket, and she's going to make that layup. That's Mabry Warren making the score to 31-16.
Okay, a little miscommunication there. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a timeout from Gatesville trying to stop this confusion. The West are putting on the Hornets at this point. So the West Trojans are stomping out on the ground trying to get some confusion going here for the Hornets. They've got this hive all kinds of stirred up. So with that timeout break, we'll be right back after this word from
Botham Brothers, serving communities for over 140 years. At Higginbotham's, we have always been committed to our local community. Shop our store for our full line of building supplies. Choose from our top brands like all our steel products. Check out our full line of Valspar paints. We are your hunting and fishing headquarters, so come in for your hunting and fishing license. Higginbotham's proudly supports Gatesville athletics. Go Hornets!
Kind of incognito.
Yep, and we're back here underway. Man, that's perfect timing. We come back from commercial break. Buzzer goes off. We're about to get this one back underway. I was just pointing out to Jacob, we've got several coaches over there on the other side supporting the Lady Hornet basketball team tonight, and as well as the athletic trainer, Coach Tatiana Navarro.
You can't give those athletic trainers enough love. Everything they do gets behind the scenes. You know, they get no highlights. They don't really get much credit. You don't really notice them. It's almost like the fullback of a football team for those that still carry fullbacks.
I was about to say that you're getting old school, but you're right. And another thing about our trainers is that they don't get a break. You know, they are there at the very beginning whenever they're, not at the, they're at the very beginning. They're at the cross-country meets. Then they're volleyball, tennis early in the season. Then you've got, like I said, volleyball. Then you've got football going.
Gatesville girls are going to have to be careful bouncing this ball, as that was number 5, Addison Verba, putting enough air on that shot and creating an air ball. No doubt that ball's got to be overinflated now.
And West knocks that one out of the hands of the Hornets as they cross mid-court. So
West still playing some really good defense against Gatesville offense. 3:26 left to go in the third quarter. Hornets lead 31-16. Working 2 cameras tonight, so we don't have the scoreboard constantly available for you guys, but we'll keep you guys posted. 3:22 left to go in the third quarter. Right now, Addison Verba getting some communication in from her coach. Passes it to her teammate, number 2, Briley Holmes, playing point guard for them tonight. She crosses midcourt and is immediately greeted by Cintias.
Oh, there's Tamaya Miller with a steal. She's going to try to go to the other end. Oh, has to hit the brakes. Unable to get the bucket.
It's a good rebound by Tamaya Miller. Good score. It brings the score up 33-16. Gatesville increases their lead over the West Trojans tonight. You got number 3, Mabry Warren. Passes it to number 11, Merle Miller.
Hornets back to keeping West along the top of the key. They're going to shoot for this 3.
That one's not a bad shot. A little too strong on the back of the rim there, and that's going to hit it. That's going to be a nothing but net shot. Was her foot crossed over on that line? No, they're going to call that 3.
They do call it a 3.
That's 33 points for Gatesville, 19 for West, 2:21 left to go in the third quarter.
So West trying to get a little run going here.
Trying to shoot themselves right back in this game.
Well, you drain enough of those 3s, and it'll happen quickly. Oh,
there's a turnover. Number 20, Kaylee Audrey does a 360, slow things down, pass it to Briley Holmes. Merle Miller.
West definitely on an up-tempo, much more active second half as they're playing tonight.
Another shot from downtown, not a bad shot to take. Hits the backboard, then the rim.
I'd have taken it all night long, but I'd have missed it as well, so. Oh, Paige is trying to get that one, but she's going to get fouled.
So what you're saying is you'd be fun to play in a game of horse. Well, pig, because a game of horse would probably take me and you all night.
Man, we're gonna be playing all night in a game of eye. That would be the personal game.
How's that different than pig?
Because we're playing personal.
Okay, okay.
Not an anatomical,
Oh,
but
just
personal.
the letter I. I thought you meant I.
No, not anatomical. We're talking about the personal letter I. All right. Now that we've had our grammar lesson at 9, number 23 for the Hornets.
Well, if she would have made that, that would have been a weird, awkward shot to make. She picks up the foul.
That's Tamaya drawing that foul, so she will be at the line shooting 2.
Gatesville's been far better shooting the free throw tonight than West has.
Man, it got quiet in here.
Yeah,
I'd have missed that one.
I tell you what, those free throws, I don't know how they do it, because that free throw line looks short from up here, but when you get down there, you got to put some extra oomph and finger roll into that.
And then you get everybody gets quiet. Everybody's watching you. Your mom's in the stands. Oh, almost able to be put back there by 22, Amaya Gomez.
Nice little fake out by number 15 of West. Passes it to number 22, Kyla Shoppich. Ooh, a nice little pass. Almost a made layup by West. That's going to be Gatesville ball as it goes off the fingertips of number 11, Merle Miller.
Good job by number 14, Taylor Sanderson, under the bucket there for the Hornets. Into Higginbotham, who sends it over to Sanderson. She brings it down across to Stovall, who had to pull up. Then she goes to the top of the key to shoot this one. Going to come up just short at the bottom of the net. You kind of want it to go through the top first.
Yeah, the top of the net. When you say nothing but net, you want it to go through the cylinder, as they like to call it. I Googled some terms this afternoon.
I like it.
Number 22, Kyla Shoppich, bringing it back out for West from the top of the key, free throw line.
So top of the key or the free throw line? Which one was it?
She looked like she started from the top of the key, then ended up at the free throw line.
She stepped in because the Hornets were pressuring her. So that one bounces around, finally goes out of bounds. Hornets are going to...
There's 55 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Leads 34-19.
Hey, you guys about to say Hornets are making some substitution. We're going to send Sanderson and Tamaya Miller out.
Both playing some good defense this evening. Number 5 bringing it out for Addison Verba. Pass it to her teammate, Kyla Shoppich.
She's looking for somebody. Finally finds it under the net.
Number 20, Kaylee Andre. She's looking to fight and trying to score in the paint here. And coming alive in the second half is nothing new for West. The last game that they played, they got a majority of their points in the fourth quarter. They came alive. It was a little too much too late, or not enough too late, I should say. But they're starting their run a little earlier now, and Merle Miller is going to look to add 2 more on for West. She misses the first of 2 free throws. Again, this is what's been plaguing West tonight. Free throws. You've got to be able to make those. You're unguarded, non-contested. You can practice free throws every single day. No doubt that Coach Kevin Zulik is going to work on those in the upcoming weeks. She makes the second one. But if you're going to miss a free throw, Adam, you want it to be your second one so you give your team a chance to rebound that.
Absolutely.
And make it a 3-point game.
Turn that into a 3-pointer. Oh, drawing the foul on that one. It's going to be the Hornets.
Now, on the flip side, Gatesville Hornets have been fantastic at free throw shooting. This is Riley Higginbotham. She's used to pressure. Boy, it really does get quiet in these free throws.
It does. It's almost eerie.
Riley makes it dramatic, hits the rim, backboard, and back down in. And everyone like in the library.
You can't talk in here.
That shot a little too strong, hits the back of the rim, springs toward a West Trojan. Number 22, Kyla Shoppich takes it out. Past her teammate number 11, Merle Miller. Miller back to Shoppich. Shoppich at number 15 hits the rim.
West is all over this one, keeping this one in their hands.
Offensive rebounds are key. And there's a little bit of a travel call against West. Can't take more than 2 steps.
No,
or 3 steps.
I mean,
did you see her?
Does it count if you're falling as you're taking those steps?
Or being pulled? I don't think she was falling. I think the Hornets were pulling her.
Yeah, Tamaya Miller grabbed hold of that ball.
That was great defense. Great defense by the Hornets.
Tamaya was all over that one. Stovall trying to take this one down. She's going to pull up,
open.
give it to Higginbotham.
Woo! Heating up for Higginbotham!
All right, so they're going to take it. Actually, that's not a timeout. We're at the end of the third period. The Hornets leading 38-20. So basically, we've got another period, and West is able to shave off 2 points.
Yeah, that's correct. Credit to Gatesville. They're shooting around the perimeter. They can shoot in the paint, and they can shoot free throws. Right now, free throws are key.
Definitely, absolutely. Cannot disagree with you at all on that one there, Jacob. Solid grasp of the coaching is what West has been able to do and make an adjustment coming into this one as they're, you mentioned about them having to their last game where they in the fourth quarter really scored in, and kind of part of you makes you wonder, was that because the other team let off the gas a little bit or if they adjusted? I'm going to go lean towards they adjusted because they definitely have. It's a different team in the second half here.
They're flying around the ball. They're able to get in the paint, something that we didn't see at all in the first half. And when they did, they were clearly not comfortable in there.
And they're in their first step on the, they haven't succeeded every time with those steals. But we were talking over halftime or at a while ago during one of the commercial breaks. Their defense has had some wicked first steps to try to make those intercept those passes. And if nothing else, they've definitely disrupted them and caused the Hornets to kind of change their game plan a little bit.
But they have a tough hill to climb. We've got David Delatore for us coming in here in the final quarter.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen.
David, I'm glad you showed up late. Delatore. Here we go. Yeah, there you go. Have a seat.
Guys, I do apologize for me being late, but, kind of give me a little rundown on what's going on right now.
Well, basically, long and short of it, Gatesville jumped off to a 20-0 lead and have stayed there pretty much the entire way, dominating over the West Trojans. West made some adjustments at halftime like we were just talking about, but not able to overcome the defensive play by the Hornets. Callie Stovall definitely leading the Hornets tonight on defense and offensive play, and some great passes as well. So she's done a great job. So just a good game all around for the Hornets at this point.
I will tell you one thing, though. For the love and passion for basketball, they're really doing well moving the ball. Just seeing a couple of seconds just ago, and as you can see, they got a rebound. Another thing is that what I will try to do at this moment is not full court press, but kind of pressure the ball, because I've noticed that they're slipping up on their rotation on their offense right now. Because, like I told Jacob earlier, their main focus is trying to get inside the paint. They've said they're not really comfortable shooting threes, but because I can see here, she was trying to shoot the three, but right now, they're just trying to get a person open in the middle. And, here comes the three. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
You're talking about the paint, David. They are having a hard they're doing better here in the second half, but in the first half, they could not make any penetration inside the paint. And when they were in there, they were getting the ball taken away from them by the stunning Gatesville defense.
And that's good because, the more pressure, the better. Because right now, they're doing a full court press on us right now, as I can see. Again, this is my love and passion of basketball, man.
7:01 left to go in the fourth quarter, Gatesville leads 38-20.
Nice. Get the ball under control, trying to rotate, look for lady open.
West double teaming right now, Cintias.
Get rid of it. That's a reach. Another thing I would like to see is get them into foul trouble. If you can get them to foul trouble, we can throw the rhythm off just a little bit more, because like I told Jacob earlier, these past couple games that our Lady Hornets have played, they have not got past 40 points. This season, that's what I'm trying to say.
And I think a lot has to do with that that's Riley from downtown. Not a bad shot to take. She's made a few of those tonight. Tamaya Miller with a great steal and layup. Good rebound by Tamaya Miller.
Well, there's your first 40 points there, Jacob.
David. Now let's try to get to 50. There's a screen, nice screen. There goes a three. Rebound. You got to get them rebounds.
Back-to-back shots coming up short for West.
She knows it too. She was like, all right, I see you.
40-20, Gatesville leads. 6:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. And West pretty much needing to score on every possession that they have here. You got number 14, Avery Culler. Pass it to Braley. Braley does a pass back to Addison Verba. Verba back to Marley Miller.
Tamaya Miller able to get that defensive stand underneath the bucket. Number 3 there for West. Mabry Warren wanted the foul, but she's not going to get it because it was all ball.
That was Miller on Miller crime there.
You don't see that every day.
Speaking of that, there's Mabry Warren making a layup for the West Trojans. Going to bring it from 40, make it 40 for Gatesville, 22 for West. 5:51 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
She's got some amazing dribbling skills. Oh, you got to be careful.
That's an interception for number 14, a steal. Avery Kolar. That'll be a turnover for Gatesville.
Actually, they're going to call that a jump ball, so the Hornets are going to keep this one.
What were you saying, Adam? They called.
I was going to say they hit the jump ball, so Gatesville will keep this one.
Good call. Gatesville returns the ball.
So Riley had a good open for a 3. She should have just taken the shot instead of passing in. I mean, I'm comfortable with taking 3s. If you're open for a 3, take the shot. If it misses, great. Because your teammates were right there to rebound, and if they can rebound, that's perfect.
Speaking of which, David, that was number 5, Addison Verba from downtown.
David,
on the perimeter.
Who are you saying needs to take 3-point shots? Gatesville or West?
Gatesville.
Okay.
Apologies again.
I was about to say West just heard you or something. I mean, they're like, hey, that guy up there said do it.
All right, they're going to miss their next rewatch.
Hey. All right, hey, we're going to go into commercial break. And
B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
How's that for timing? As we're back with that pass in. Hornets trying to get something on the board.
Oh, you got to be careful. She should have just taken the shot. Good attempt.
Pass over the just over the head of number 4. That's going to be Kaylee Monthly, not able to hang on to the pass. It's going to be Gatesville ball as number 22.
I'll take it. Heck, I'll take it. I just want to get close to 50 points.
West now playing double team for Cintias.
Cintias across. Stovall's got this one. She's not afraid to shoot. If they give her an open shot at the top of the key, she'll take it. Underneath, trying to make it is going to be.
She made that play, and she was guarded by 3 West Trojans.
So that's the bucket and 1.
She's get and 1 for Pollard. I mean, she had 3 Trojans draped all over her, and she still made that layup side shot. That was tough.
Speaking about free throws.
And here's Pollard worth that shot.
Free throws are very important in every game.
Oof, didn't even hit the rim.
Didn't
hit the rim. David, for the most part, Gatesville's been nailing a good high percentage of their free throws. West Trojans have not been able to nail their not even half of their free throws tonight.
By my count, we're at 87.3% on those free throw shots.
Actually, Adam, it's 87.2. Speaking of 87.2, it's got nothing to do with Pollard stealing that ball. But
thank you. 2 shots, thank you. I will tell you this, though. If you have time to practice your free throws. Free throws are the most important thing in this game. Believe me, I know because I've been in those shoes. Y'all have been in there too.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I didn't play basketball.
You don't play basketball? Oh, come on now.
Man.
But anyways, our coach always pressure us. Hey, work on your free throws because right here is the reason why.
I grew up in the country. We didn't have concrete or pavement to play on.
If we had a basketball,
it was grass, and there was like horse stuff. And
here goes Emma Pollard with her second shot. Her first one was kind of in and out.
It's okay. She'll make this one.
Being out in the country, best we would have would be a plywood backboard. Oh, that was nothing but net for Pollard. Scores 44-25. 4:34 left to go. Gatesville Hornet leads. Once again, it's 44-25. 4:29 left to lead in the fourth quarter.
3/4 inch plywood backboard with a old milk crate for a bucket.
Yep.
Dang.
Old milk crates.
I know. I told off on my age there.
Number 5, Addison Verba, playing point guard now. Passes it right to Briley Holmes. Briley Holmes passes it to her teammate, number 14, Avery Kolar. Kolar back to Erba.
Charge. Is that a charge?
Yeah, Hornets, that's Callie Stovall. She's probably about the only one that would be anywhere near being in any kind of foul trouble for the Hornets. I don't think she's in that situation, but.
Number 2, Briley going inside the paint, trying to get the and 1, but I believe she gets the foul. So she'll shoot 2. Again, West looks to capitalize. They have not yet shot 100% of their free throws yet.
Like I said before.
2 for 2.
Like I said before, if you have the opportunity to practice, work on your free throws.
That's right, David. That's the only thing that's a given in this game. It's a free throw, so it's uncontested. You got to make them, and that hits the back of the rim and then goes in. Very dramatic light.
Yeah, that made for Hallmark movies right there. That's what that was. That was a Hallmark movie shot.
Notice it doesn't get that quiet here in the stadium for, again, that's,
thank you.
That's
Rebound
one of
Sanderson.
2. Brings the score, Gatesville Hornets 44, West Trojans 26. 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. West.
Control it.
Trojans are pressing Stovall.
They are sticking on Stovall pretty heavy. She's facing a lot of defense. She's dropped.
The minute she gets the ball, she's covered by at least double.
Drain it.
Ooh. And that's Stovall from downtown.
I'm trying not to yell at the mic right now.
47-26 for the Gatesville Hornets over West Trojans. 3:30 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Jacob David's on to something here. He called out for that 50 points, and we're within 3, and we still have 3 minutes left. So Hornets may crack that 50-point game tonight
50,
if they can.
If they get 50, then hey, go for 60.
Can the Hornets? Oh, God, you just asked for 50. You're asking for a 50 burger. This is not an all-you-can-eat buffet, David.
I want them to show, hey, our girls can play basketball.
Okay? Hey, I was on board with the 40, and then we hit 40, and then we jumped to 50. I'm like, okay, I'm with you. But now you're just getting greedy. That's what that's coming down to. Come on.
No, hey. Our team is good.
There's Braley from downtown.
Oh, what air ball.
And inflates the ball with that air.
Oh, come on now. I'll give you credit. I'll take it off the shoe. I mean, hey, it's one of those. You're like, man, you can't believe you did that. But if it had been the other way and Pollard had done that, I'd been, oh my gosh, that's the greatest play in the world.
Yep.
So hey, I'll give her credit. Hey, but just to key on to
your. It's hard giving them credit though.
Oh, it is. You know, especially when we are Hornet fans forever. But just to key on what you were talking about, the 40 points, and now they're knocking on the door 50. That just kind of shows the progression so far that the girls are having in this season. Already starting to gel. You know, several of them, that have come over from volleyball to basketball. So there's a little bit of an adjustment period there.
Yeah, Sanderson wide open to look to make it 60. Rebound by the Trojan, number 3, Mabry Warren. I don't know why I was about to say Salado for the life of me.
It's just the red. It's the red. Yeah, no, that's that red guy. I was thinking Salado earlier, but I was like, wait a minute, no, it's not.
Yeah, but it's the fourth quarter, Adam. You shouldn't be making those possessions.
No, at this point, no.
Rebound, grab it. Thank you.
That's why you're only the B+ team.
yeah. I'm trying to make it down to the B- or make it down to B-. But even with you in here, I had him. Sanderson once again.
Number 4.
Almost looks to
drive it in. Layup. Thank you.
And it
gets the bucket. Way to earn that one.
It's 49-26.
Hey, they can do it.
151 left to go. All they need is 1 point. Get a free throw or just another bucket. Gatesville has that 50 burger that David wants so bad.
I'll take the 3, dang.
I'm feeling a steal from Stovall, who's going to go coast to coast.
Let it go through. Dang.
And and that is number 2, Briley getting rejected by the rim. And she picks up 2 free throws.
Rejected by the rim. It's like high school all over again.
Hey, ask her if she can miss these free throws real quick.
She's going to make half of them.
She made the first one.
Okay, well, of course, now that I said this will be the first time.
Just shush.
Because I said something, this will be the first time they make 100% of their free throws here. Let's see if they go for 2 for 2. I still say they're going to go 1 for 2.
Or they shoot for the miss and then go for the 2 points afterwards,
Yeah.
That's where you want that to hit that rim real hard at the front. And she's not going to do that. She's going to hit it too strong, hits the back of the rim. Stovall's going to bring it up. To Riley, pass it to Riley.
Reset, come on, ladies, reset.
Stovall sends it to number 5, Brooklyn Wallace.
Oh, she's getting pressured.
Maya Miller starts handling the ball. She's double covered.
They are. So right now they're running what, a 2-3 zone right now for defense, and
Riley just barely missed it. Just a little too strong.
Jump ball. Oh man, you had that.
West playing hot potato with the basketball here. That's number 20.
Let go.
Kelly Andry, and she's just too much. Gatesville get the ball.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, like this is the love and passion of my side coming out.
David is praying for this 50 burger. They got 1 minute 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Gatesville leads 49-27. Can they give David a 50 burger?
Did David say that if they hit 50, he's buying dinner tonight?
That's why I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
Man. Do it!
Oh, my goodness, it's close.
Get the rebound.
Miller's got the rebound. Almost the rebound. It's a first down for West, according to the ref.
First down.
Is that not what they're doing? It looks like a first down.
Hey, we don't. Football is playoff Friday. Well, that's we've got a few days before that happens, so. Yeah, but it did look.
I've been dying to use that somewhere. I've been seeing it in volleyball. You got number 11, Marley Miller bringing it out for West. Pass it to number 15.
You know, another thing I'm watching. They need to be careful on the
number 11.
You gotta be
that's
careful.
going to bring number 11, Merle Miller to shoot 2. Will this be the time that they shoot 100% of their 2 shots on the free throw?
Dang, you're brutal.
Well, they haven't done it, and on a serious note, they're going to look back. They're leaving a lot of points on the table.
As I said, they have left a lot of points on the table with those missed free throws, which that whenever it comes down to a game of inches, those will hurt you. First one's missed, so they're
keeps the score at 49-27. 32 seconds left.
You know, another thing that we saw in the email is that they don't have their full roster. That they're still in the playoffs.
No, yeah, that's one thing.
That's insane. Now
there you go, 50%.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. A lot of the girls that are playing tonight are going to be girls that may not see playing time much down the stretch, but have an opportunity tonight to show what they're capable of. So,
will Gatesville get the 50 burger? They are being double teamed by West.
She was not. No, sir. She was not out of bounds. I saw that.
David needs to run down the stairs and plead it to the ref because I don't see that. I didn't see that call either, David. I agree with you.
No, sir. Get
That's
back
number
over
22, Kyla Shoppage, taking the ball. Passing to number 11, Merle Miller.
Let it go.
Miller passing underneath the basket. Shooting a miss by West. What? They still retain possession.
No, she touched it when it went. Oh.
10 seconds left to go, 49-28.
I need my 50, bro.
I need a free dinner.
It looks like we're not going to get that free chicken tender meal at Bush's Chicken. Me and Dave,
Careful, don't foul.
Adam were coveted. That's Miller. She's going to do it. She's got 6 seconds left.
Are you serious? No.
Oh, and they call a travel.
Are you serious?
Oh, my gosh. After Miller calls in for her travel agent, it's now West ball.
Do I need to get this ref some glasses?
I didn't really see that, but I guess she didn't dribble. She took 3 steps. I am biased, but on a serious note, I did not see the travel there. But nonetheless, that's the call. 5 seconds left to go. Gatesville leads 49-28. Steal by Stovall. She's got 2 seconds to get this off.
Let him
she's not yet. And you can tell she did not have a Bush's Chicken dinner riding on it there, David.
I was telling her let it fly.
Does the smart thing just to dribble the air out of the basketball as the Gatesville wins 49-28 against the West Trojans here. And they were going to improve to 3-1 on the season, and West falls to 0-2.
Well, that was a great job. The Hornets definitely showed what they're capable of. Once again, as we were talking about, as David was jumping on about the score progression, almost knocking on the door of the 50 tonight, but definitely just an impressive improvement.
Impressive improvement.
So, no, you got to say it slow because you say it fast, you get tongue-tied like I did.
Impressive improvement.
Anyway, so what I was getting at is the Hornets definitely have improved a little bit more team camaraderie, gelling a little bit more as the season. We're still so early. We're 4 games in, so definitely some improvement will be coming. And if they've already improved this point off of just 4 games, I'm looking forward to what they're capable of down the stretch.
Well, you talked about it earlier. You're saying that they're a little bit more kind of getting their chemistry. Their passes are where they needed to be. A couple times tonight, their passes had to be perfect. Otherwise, there was a West Trojan there ready to pick it off. We saw one that was to Riley Higginbotham, where if that ball was just an inch off, that would have been a West Trojan free pass to the rim. Now, that being said, you can say free all you want with West Trojans tonight. Even things that have been free has been taking a toll against them, particularly on free throws. The easiest thing for West Trojans to clean up for would be just the free throws, but Gatesville did a really good job shooting free throws tonight.
And definitely a good job controlling the game and the tempo. They kind of got out of their game plan in the third period there. Whenever West came out, definitely a lot more aggressive, and we're driving to the in the paint a little bit more. So Gatesville made an adjustment, able to overcome that. Fourth period, shut it down and held on to that nice win. So,
David, in the short time that you saw, what did you see that you liked from Gatesville?
Free throws. I love the free throws. Once again, controlling the ball. If they control the ball really well, they can make anything happen. 2s, 3s, or doing a layup. Because in the key of basketball, you gotta have control of that ball and work on your free throws. Because that's all gonna come down to that.
And score more points than your opponent.
One more point than they have at the end. Hey, thank you for joining us tonight. Once again, this is Adam Baker, Jacob Padget, and David Delatore, who showed up just enough time so we can see him and hear him tonight. He will be back with us tomorrow, I believe, as we will be bringing you the men's side of the basketball. Gatesville Hornets guys will be playing tomorrow.
They're playing Chaparral.
They will be playing Chaparral. That'll be a 6:15 game, I believe, if I'm correct on that. And then, of course, we'll have fifth quarter on Wednesday, and then
Adam, you're going to be a busy man.
It's going to be a busy week, but I'm excited. This is a great time of year for Hornet Radio as we're able to broadcast and bring you all these sports from our players. That other playoff game that I was about to mention is Friday with the Gatesville Hornets football team. We'll be playing in Smithville against West Columbia. That, unfortunately, is not on the Hornet Broadcast Network. That's on the NFHS, so check that out. But once again, thank you for joining us, and as always, good night and God bless.
I don't know if I was going to do your.
Oh, sorry. Well, let me try that again.
Let's go.
And as always, thank you for joining us tonight, and good night.